there in the distance is the work crew that was just out here cutting this tree and every single tiny little tree down on our fence line. Now, as you can see, the fence line is about almost 40 feet away from the road. Fence, property line, highway, tree, barely over our property line, but they're cutting off massive chunks of it for no apparent reason. Again, that's the work crew that was doing it. They were just here 5 minutes ago, and they have already hauled ass down the road because we came out and started complaining because they were ripping our trees apart. This oak tree is almost 40 years old. Those branches are almost 8 inches wide that they have just hacked off, shoved over into the ditch, and left to rot on our property. Notice, dump truck, end loader, not picking up the limbs yet because we started complaining. Tree, limbs cut, all kinds of nasty bacteria can get into that and just kill that tree dead. And now we're probably going to have to pay to have somebody to come out and tar it because these people don't want to take responsibility for what they're doing. They just like getting paid by the state taxpayers. All of these little trees through here were almost cut in half with the blades. Most of these trees are only like 15, maybe 15 feet tall. Cut nearly in half with the blades for no reason. They're nowhere near the highway. Could never possibly get near the highway. In 30 years wouldn't be near the highway. But they're chopping them down. Trees that we planted, and they're now probably going to be dead. Pine trees. That one's not horrifically awful because, well, pine trees grow like crazy. But these little oak trees and stuff, they don't come back that quick. And now they're doing the same thing down there with a bunch of pecan trees for our neighbors, which they're going to be, I'm sure, ecstatic about when they get home. Especially since they're going up onto their property line to do the cutting. As you can see, with that cutter right now, over the person's property line, cutting in. And they're just doing it. Don't seem to care a bit. Down there, you can see the supervisor's headlights. He won't come any closer. But we're calling the main supervisor now, so we're going to see how that goes. We'll keep you updated.